MAGA Man is brought to you by
It appears you hold all the cards, Mr. Trump. My fate is in your hands.
Has anyone ever told you you look like a donkey?
Yes. Many times.
Even facing certain death, you're defiant, like a petulant child. Well, it won't help you now, Maduro. Your time is up. F8.
You sunk my oil tanker.
Hasta el final, asshole.
Coño, carajo.
Oil Tanker, the new game from Built and Madly, proud sponsor of MAGA Man.
El papá de los pelucones.
Democrats used to believe that border security and immigration enforcement were just common sense ideas. Don't believe it? Take their word for it.
Americans are right to demand better border security and better enforcement of the immigration laws. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked. We've had 5 million undocumented workers come over the borders. It has become an extraordinary problem.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. And we must do more to stop it.
Biden, yes or no, would you allow the cities to ignore the federal law?
No.
Any city should listen to the Department of Homeland Security. The city made a mistake not to deport someone that the federal government strongly felt should be deported. Just because your child gets across the border, that doesn't mean the child gets to stay.
We do not think the comprehensive health care benefits should be extended to those who are undocumented workers and illegal aliens. We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration.
People say, well, why can't you stop illegal immigrants from coming here? And the number one answer we give is when they come here, they can get jobs, get benefits against the law because of fraud. Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple.
Open borders. You're doing away with the concept of a nation state.
Our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders, and no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
For decades, these weren't controversial or radical ideas. The only thing that changed is them.
Hey yo, meticulous like a watchmaker, precision, I'm public enemy without the clock. Yo, listen, champagne flavor apricot, 4 flavored, full lean furs, ocelot, I'm at the spot, about to make a lot. On a calm morning, got me brainstorming, new ways to breach loopholes, new goals, to turn coal into diamonds, you motherfucking turncoats, cotton picking good for nothing wanted, you low down Benedicts, how you kill a good nigga working in the neighborhood, trying to build shit, that ain't real shit, I know it's hard to get on one accord, but why take a king off the board, it's not checkmate, when the game detonate, but let me deviate, I'm thinking more pouring white grapes than the flu, how you escaping a coupe, the heist. Open shop down in Alger Heights. Nothing less than success will suffice. Right, tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. It's real. Pearls before swine. Girls with strong minds, the world is all mine. It's like hurry up and wait, it's a long line. You got the right idea, but at the wrong time. Timepieces, I find peace, my mind reaches new levels, new devils to leave speechless. Speak truth to power, minutes turn to hours, yours become ours. Now it's new moves, rules of engagement. I leave out with the money, with who I came with. No more the same shit, but I'm still player. Get your main hit, like your first single. Layers, fly ladies understand lingo. On the hotel rooftop, we met mingle. Tequila shots, the whole menu was bilingual. Sing along, you know the words, it's not a jingle. A man with a plan with a purpose. Standing ovation, we out, close the curtains. Yeah. Tell me how it feel, tell me how it feel. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Know the deal.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. And before y'all come at me in the comments, this is a personal testimony as someone who has dated outside of my race. Plenty, okay? A lot of y'all like what you see when you date a black woman. You love the beauty of black women, which I can't blame you. You love the aesthetic. You love how different we are. You love our bodies. But the problem is a lot of y'all don't even like black people.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Damn, Friday night. Well, actually, it's Saturday night, ain't it? Yo, shout out to everybody hanging out in the chat a little bit. What we got? I see Cortez. Yeah, shit, Cortez. All right, we might start with that joint. And obviously, yeah, divester got another divester got missing, right? I've seen a couple people cover that joint. I think AC covered it too. But real quick, man, shout out to everybody who contributed to the fundraiser that we had the last couple weeks. Everything worked out well with that, so like we really appreciate y'all. Yo, what up, Lord of Brooklyn in the building? All right, bet. Whatchamacallit? Mr. O might be by here hanging out with me a little bit. I'm gonna try to do like a little bit over an hour. I got a ton of shit I need to go through. I haven't streamed all week. We got the Sunday show tomorrow. Wait, can y'all hear me? Is my mic muted? Hold on, let me see something. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. What is this? 1 2 1 2. Okay, there I go. All right, bet. All right, yeah. All right, so I want to go through a couple joints. As always, the shit we can't cover on Sunday. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, you can't hear me? All right, bet. Yeah, I ain't see the monitor tags here on backstage. All right, let me hold on. Let's I want to knock this Jasmine Crockett thing. Yeah. It's another another divester. Yeah, I know. Or maybe I don't know. But yeah, they're taking L's left and right. That's we got that smoking on the divester pack crack. You feel me? Smoking on the divester jack. Yeah, it ain't even been 3 days yet. Bro, but we've talked about this extensively, just in this space in general, if not just even on this channel. I got my, you know, the dodo bird. I have my dodo bird theory that, you know, and the dodo bird is a bird that went extinct because it refused to adapt to its environment, and that's what's happening with these quiches, like losing jobs, living in storage units, highest STD rates, highest obesity rates. You see how the Russian boys running through all the quiches in Ghana and Kenya, like, bruh. The best thing is the brothers have become so indifferent. You said the good thing is that she's still living? Okay. Yeah, but I say I want them to have at it with this whole divester shit. Let them have it, bro. Nature will out. She said Ashley. He said Ashley also had an STD. well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. Yo. I want to do this Jasmine Crockett story real quick. We got Tim Black content creator. He's got a pretty good follow. You know, I cover him from time to time. But apparently the Democrats went full racist, and they do not want her running for Senate in Texas. Because she was there just to hold a congressional seat there in Texas. She is a carpetbagger sent down there by Jasmine, by Maxine Waters. And even though she's got those Soros checks, which have made her a millionaire, she's finding out very quickly that the party elite, they're not having it. Yo, what up, Detroit? Detroit 313 in the building. And once again, man, shout out to everybody who supported during the fundraiser, man. We really did need the help for everybody that contributed, and a lot of y'all did. So I really appreciate you guys. We hit our goal and everything. What up, Detroit? So let's do this Jasmine Crockett joint. Then I want to do. Then because you know it's close to the midterms. Shout out to all the content creators that have been covering the FD signifier shit with Jam, them trying to trash Kevin Samuels. They just had that weird round table with Clifton Powell, and you know that round table was set up by like some women, some feminist women organization, and it devolved into a fruit monger lecturing black men, well, these soy boy black men, about masculinity and what the shit. It's the closest thing to grooming grown men that I, from a media standpoint, that I've seen in recent history. It's quite disturbing. So shout out to everybody that covered that. I know Conservative did. Dr. Tia Johnson covered something today. I think BGS covered it. Mr. Z. Angry Man may have covered it. I think Jap may have covered it. But like a lot, you know, what do we got here? So Republicans lose the seat. Yeah, the panel was definitely scripted, but it's social engineering at a high level. This is the point that I made in the last Sunday show. Is remember, very early on we were joking like, oh, they're beta testing with this Michelle Obama podcast and bringing Obama on, and it completely bombed. But I mean, what we can be afraid is that they are iterating very quickly. And I've said this before. I don't know if you guys have noticed this on your in your algorithm, on your time feed, on your feed on YouTube. You know, they're suggesting the algorithm is actually pushing all of these moderated masculinity channels. Like shit, I'm not even subscribed to. I got to keep saying don't recommend this channel, and then like the people I really watch, they're not getting recommended to me anymore. So they're actively like if you absorb this type of, you know, manosphere content, you know, black manosphere content, you know, and like your old Sam, they're actively rewriting your feed and pushing like this moderated, like diverting hate type, the kinder, gentler black men content to you. Yup, all the fake alpha males. But I'm saying this tongue in cheek, but I do mean it as well. Like this is some of the closest thing that I've seen in terms of media is like actual, like trying to groom young men toward the fruit monger Factoria beta male simp side of things. It's actually quite disturbing. I think, well, with any luck, we'll be able to get through some of that this evening as well. But let's knock this Jasmine Crockett joint out, because looks like the Democrats have turned on her, and I think she even said something about Democrats being racist recently, since she is a race baiter in chief over there. That is what they pay her for. They pay her quite handsomely because she's good at it. But the age of race baiting and the old niggas is coming to an end. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson.
To be attacked from the left. That is the like new wild card in this scenario. But it's just interesting, and you know, I've been asked a couple of times a couple of things about it, and you know, I look at this specifically as a civil rights lawyer, and I see when they're sending out ads and they're darkening my skin, and I'm just like, I know what this is, right? And the reality is that,
what is this? What is it? What is it? I don't know, man. You tell us, Jasmine Crockett. What is it? Now, this is from Democrats and Republicans, right? All right. Why are you making people guess what it is? Now, we all know if a Republican even look at you funny for 2 seconds, you know when you're going right to racism. Racism, racism, racism. Racism. You ready to drop a racism track. What you call this? It's almost like you don't want to be honest. Let's keep going.
Yes, I woke up a black woman. I was born a black woman. I know I'm a black woman. For everybody that didn't think I didn't know, just FYI, just FYI. But I am not running on the fact that I'm a black woman. I am running on my credentials. And Frank,
Stop the goddamn press. Lying ass heifer. You lying ass. Does this cross-eyed chick just say she ain't running on the fact that she's a black woman? I'm pretty sure that's what she based her entire campaign on initially. So is she really pulling back the race card and she wants to run on her credentials? Last I checked, she hasn't passed a single piece of legislation. And has done nothing to move any legislation along that would have actually helped her constituents in her actual district. Detroit says, so why is she worried about losing the election in Senate of Texas? Because she's a carpetbagger. She already got redistricted out of her seat, Congressman Crockett. So she tried to do this Hail Mary and run for Senate. The Democratic Party said, oh, hell no. Like, you are only good as a congressional minstrel. There's no way in hell we are going to make you a senator.
yes, I woke up a black woman. I was born a black woman. I know I'm a black woman. For everybody that didn't think I didn't know, just FYI, just FYI. But I am not running on the fact that I'm a black woman. I am running on my credentials. And frankly, if no one wants to talk about my credentials or what it is that they are going to do for you, then that should be what's most alarming. This election ain't about me. Election is about us.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, D? I see you, Playboy. I see you, Playboy. What up, D? Now we just hanging out. I'm actually waiting to see if Mr. O gonna pop up. I know he was getting off work and shit. Oh, bang! Speak of the devil, let me show up here. No, no pun intended, Mr. O. Say, give me 10. I'll come right up. Bring this video back. I got my. You want your 2 cents on it? All right, cool. All right, bet. All right, Mr. O popping up in a minute. We gonna hang out for a minute. We at the 25-minute mark. Detroit says Jasmine policies, yeah, it's only for, pardon me, reproductive rights and abortion, but she is in the office and none of her legislation is passed. And I'm going to be honest with you, like, I'm just peep a little shit. I think Jasmine might be a carpet muncher, you know. I think she might be batting for the other team. You know what I'm saying? There's never even any hint of her having a man, dating or otherwise. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's for the long, and then I saw some questionable shit happening. Meanwhile, Marjorie Taylor Greene got 3 legislation passed. One of the policies is Gulf of America, and that's passed, yeah. He said, D says, on so-called black females incited my, yeah, and we'll vote for her. Yeah, that's the coalition. Like I said, and her entire career, like I said, I think she might be batting for the other team anyway. At some point we're gonna have to talk about this Congressional Black Congress, which is all tethered to have blocked reparations legislation several times, even some of the studies, and then yeah, at some point we're gonna have that conversation. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a divester too. She went to these all white, you know, upper echelon schools. I mean, her entire, what do you call it? Her entire, like, you know, racism, white thing is really just divester misdirection. Because you know, we got the thing here, the divester to to Hotep Black Power pipeline.
I'm sorry, Jasmine Crockett. I'm sorry, man. I'm getting old. I guess I couldn't hear you. Sound like you said this election wasn't about you. And since you've been running, all I hear you do is talk about you. In fact, in this clip, it was all about you for about the majority of the clip, and then you slid in there. It ain't about me, which is strange. I mean, your first campaign ad was a video in which you didn't say anything. You just played Donald Trump talking about you. You took all your money, pushed all your, you pushed all your, you know, what they call it, chips, all your chips into the middle of the table on a video to launch your campaign that was about you and how Trump was attacking you. That's what you did. So now you're going to make it seem like, no, it's not the case. Well, you know, we can see you. We heard you. And this thing you said you're not running as a black woman. I mean, come on, Jasmine Crockett. Nobody wears their blackness more obviously than you. I mean, you've been very...
He is, yeah, that's a good observation. That is true. Her opening campaign ad was her just standing there with a audio backdrop of Trump, basically all the insults that and digs and trolls that Trump's throwing at her, a lot of which were overwhelmingly hilarious, actually. Oh yeah. The rainbow to divest the pipeline. Yeah, bro, it's almost a systematic thing. It's a built-in systematic grooming. You've seen I posted on the community tab fairly recently. That it says well, the research has come out. So and it's a lot of what we be saying. They've officially measured it that the Gen Zers are officially the first generation to be less intelligent than the previous generation. They are magnitudes. They are magnitudes less intelligent than the previous generation. So that explains a lot of shit. Because you'd be being like, man, how is anybody falling for this shit? And that explains it. Yeah, Cortez says same robotic mechanic method every time. Jasmine Crockett is going to lose because the black community is a minority. Well, not only, Texas, hell yeah, and they're already trying to primary her with the Caucasian gentleman. Just off the back, I'm trying to tell you, this is the age of delineation. We got the FBA delineation, but but I'll extend that. We've got delineation of black men from black women, SYSBN, the MGTOW thing, even political and political leanings. We're starting to see more and more black men. And I would say the late Gen Xers down to the Zs trending more conservative. Old niggas, it's over for them. The boomers and shit. No point in even having them in the conversation. Somebody said something earlier too about Jesse Jackson, about people don't even seem that upset. Like, bro, that's what I mean. We need Clybourne next, yo. When I be like, these old niggas gotta go, I mean that. Natural causes, of course, but it's over, man. We don't want to hear shit they gotta say. What's his face? Dr. Umar Johnson. That's what I'm start calling him, Dr. Umar Jackson. Going out like an old Negro. You seen his anti-FBA rant? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of his bread and butter is from that Pan-African. He'd be getting booked to go speak in Africa and shit like that. So I said, but that's that old Negro model, you know what I'm saying? the shiesty pass the plate around preacher type shit. Like all them that old Negro archetype gotta go, bro. Yeah, well, Gen Z, yeah, they are the face of idiocracy. No, you're right. They're officially the first generation with lower IQs and less intelligent than the previous generation. He said the reason she's this close to work because Jasmine Closet, yeah, is real nice. Yeah, calling Putin a dictator without any evidence. People forget that Putin is very well loved in Russia. And I haven't posted the meme, but Putin has just made it like illegal for like Satanist groups and stuff in Russia, like churches and organizations. He's clamping down on all that shit. You know, after the release of the Epstein files. Yo, listen, man. A lot of strange stuff is happening. You guys better keep your ears open, keep your eyes open, and for some of y'all, even keep your tin hats on, because everything that we was tin hatting about is turning out to be exactly right. And I will say this: we used to listen to InfoWars. What's his face? Alex Jones since like the late '90s, like '97, '98. You know what I'm saying? He used to be on the radio and shit like that then. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, bro. That nigga's getting vindicated. The white boy getting vindicated, bro. Like everything he was saying was like, for the most part, damn near almost spot on true, bro. Like motherfuckers ain't God like it, but yo. You feel me? Yo, International Quiet Storm, man. What up? What up? What up? What up? Hold the line, gentlemen. Yo, Storm, man. What you would call it? Hit me up on. Yo, hit me up on WhatsApp and shit. I'm trying to register to take my exam again in like 30 days. You told me you had like a voucher or some shit like that. Yeah, let me know what's up with that. Yeah, but did I say it wrong? Alex Jones, right? That's what I said, right? Yeah, but straight up, he done been vindicated, man. He been turned out to be right. A lot of shit this motherfucker was saying, he was right, bro. All right, let's get back to let me see, did Mr. O pop up yet? No. Let's get back to this real quick. Let me get Tim Black's like final statements on this real quick. Hold on.
Very openly. Black this, black that. You've been very, very, very. See, here's the problem I have with the Democrats that do that. See, look, guys, when I talk about black, when I say I'm a black man with a black wife, with a black house, with a black car, with black kids, wearing a black jacket, with black boots, I mean that shit. I say it because I advocate for black people. It's not just that I'm black and got all this black shit around me. It's that that's what I'm standing on. Jasmine Crockett says it, but she don't stand on blackness. She said on LGBTQ, undocumented immigrants, black people occasionally. And really not about...
And only black people when she's trying to turn it into a political cudgel. Tim said what you said in the chat. Cortez, know what I'm saying? Straight up. Hold on. All right, let's get back at it. Hold on, what's this? Yo, they done move my fucking StreamYard be drawing, man. They done move my whole music layout around. Yo, I hate when they be doing this shit. They be doing these updates and like be thinking they be helping you. You are not helping. You are not helping.
What you trying to do for them, just the fact that she is one. She says stuff like, I know I'm a black woman. Baby, baby. You know? So I find it hypocritical what she's doing right now. I understand what she has to do. She got to stem the tide, Johnson. Because Salarico, it looks like she might not win the primary. It looks like, in fact,
Yeah, exactly. It's not they primary there. Yo, what up, Matrix? Damn, I ain't seen you over here in a minute, bro. Yo, Mr. O, I emailed you the link, but here I'm just gonna drop it in the chat. All right, this link is for Mr. O. Hold on for a second, guys. Uh, All right, I'm dropping the link in the chat. Oh, I emailed it to you earlier though. Yo, what up, Matrix Media man? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Straight up.
She need to try her best to keep it respectable at this point. I mean, it's not looking good at all for her. It is primary. I know the polling is kind of, whatever, but it's not looking too good. And I can tell it's not looking good, even in real life. Like, forget the poker bets, because it's like a gambling site that said this. Even if you push that to the side, the fact that Jas Crockett looks like she's on defense means she's on defense for a reason. That's the way she's talking. That's the way she's behaving. The way she's coming at Tallarico. I mean, dog, she's already going for the R word. Racist. That is time to pull out the big guns for a reason.
He said she already going for the R word. That's funny. He said she already going for the R word. You know what I'm saying? That usually be something else, but he right. That's funny as hell. You said you be cloud watcher. All right, Matrix. I'm mad at you. I know we be getting a lot of ninja watchers. I ended up turning it, because we had stopped for a little bit turning the channel on at midnight because we had did it for so long. And then I talked to Phil and a couple other people emailed me like, "Yo, the Jones not on at night anymore." I thought people had stopped watching it. We've been doing it for like 3 years. You feel me? Yo, Mr. Izzo, what up, Playboy?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hold on, let me put both of us on the screen. Bang, there you go.
What it do, Chad? What up, and Cheese Mo? What up?
All right, bet. Let me get a sound check on you real quick.
1 2 1 2. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound good. Are you straight, man? I know you was getting off work and shit. I just started and everything. Try to go through this Jas Crockett joint at the top of the hour. Damn, we're already 40 minutes in. You said you wanted.
I see.
You said you wanted a piece of this Crockett shit?
Yeah, man. I only came in on the middle part of her talking and stuff like that. That's why I said go ahead and bring this right back, because I want to hear the bull crap, the BS that she trying to use, because she ain't nothing but a modern age who I want to she a modern age Shirley Chisholm. That's who she exactly is. Shirley Chisholm. Yeah, International Quiet Stone. This is American Douchebag Productions. What up, Detroit 313? What up, Matrix Media? What's up, y'all?
Yo, Storm, you be watching the Boondocks in the member section? All right, I'll keep playing because I was doing Saturday morning cartoons for a while, but sometimes I don't be seeing no viewership joints. I be like, all right, maybe they don't like that shit.
Oh
all
man,
right.
You gotta go ahead. Yeah, bring that back. You be playing the Boondocks in the morning?
Yeah, on Saturday mornings. I should be trying to do Saturday morning cartoons. It'd be like Boondocks and Transformers and shit.
Man, you know what you gotta do now, right? You gotta make basically a cartoon list for us niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put on Fat Albert.
I'm with that. Yo, either email me. You know what? I'm gonna put a post on the community tab. What cartoons you want to see Saturday morning? I'll play them shits in the members section. I love cartoons.
Me too.
I got the old Bugs Bunny joints. I just found a whole bunch of Flintstone shit. I love Fred Flintstone.
What I was gonna say since we all brothers, we all niggas over here, I was gonna say we go ahead and play Boondocks and play some Fat Albert. Then we gotta find some other nigga inclusive cartoon behavior. I like that nigga inclusive.
Nigga inclusive, you stupid. That's funny as shit though. No, you all right? I'm glad you said something. Oh, and you do be watching the new Griselda mixtapes? All right, cool. I keep putting them joints out. I just dropped a Willie the Kid Nas Griselda joint this week. That shit was like, whatchamacallit?
Hey, don't 38 Special. My boy 𝐂𝐒_𝐉 got a new mixtape coming out. We gotta play that.
Oh, if they do, I'm gonna check it. I love 38 Special. That's my nigga.
That's my nigga too. 38 Special. Yeah, 𝐂𝐒_𝐉. They got the thing called Son of G-Rap, man. They be going in.
Oh yeah, that's an older joint. I mean, that's still a classic album. 38 Special 𝐂𝐒_𝐉. That's classic material on that joint. But if they doing a part 2, that's dope. But yeah, 38 Special, one of my favorites too. I mean, but they that's the whole upstate New York motherfucking syndicate type shit.
Yeah, shout out to Rochester. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got it.
I was gonna say shout out to upstate New York. Shout out to my boys up there in Rochester. Shout out to the boys out there in Syracuse. Shout out to the boys out there in Buffalo and all west of upstate New York. You know what I'm saying? Also shout out to NYC. Shout out to the Philadelphia, PA. Shout out to Pittsburgh all the way out there. Shout out to the Bricks. Shout out to the whole East Coast and Eastern Seaboard of my boys.
All right, bet. All right, okay. All right, I'm on the same page as you, Storm. All right, but He-Man, Thundercats, Transformers, Optimus Prime, Megatron. All right, I'm gonna put together a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, you gotta bring that Spider-Man too. You know that original Spider-Man, the original X-Men from the '90s, man. You gotta bring on here.
Yeah, Spider Friends with motherfucking Firestar and Iceman.
Yep.
When and Peter Parker used to do the joint and turn the room into the danger. All right, bet. All right, we're gonna have Johnny Quest, Space Ghost. I love Space Ghost. All right, guys. I'm gonna screenshot these joints, but then I'm gonna put something on the community tab that say like for y'all to leave it in the comments about Saturday morning cartoons, and I'll put a compilation together. $6 million man, we can rebuild it. All right, some of the shit might end up just being a compilation of clips, but all right, because I got Boondocks material. Because I was streaming Boondocks like for a minute. I didn't know if niggas was really up on it. Because there's a lot of, it's actually, you know what, truth be told, there's actually more content in the member section than the actual channel, than the channel that you see in public. And there's more content in Patreon. You understand? Like the channel you see that's not members of Patreon, it's like a ghost channel. You know what I'm saying? Most of the content's really in the members section. We did it that way on purpose. All right, let's play some more. I'm gonna play the motherfucking I'm gonna play this 𝐷 𝐔𝐾𝐒 shit from the beginning.
All right, appreciate it.
You just gotta comment on, then we'll jump to another joint real quick. Hold on.
Asked a couple of times, a couple of things about it. And, I look at this specifically as a civil rights lawyer, and I see when they're sending out ads and they're darkening my skin, and I'm just like, I know what this is, right? And the reality is that...
What is this? What is it? What is it? I don't know, man. Tell us, 𝐷 𝐔𝐾𝐒. What is it? Now, this is from Democrats and Republicans, right? All right. Why are you making people guess what it is? Now, we all know if a Republican even look at you funny for 2 seconds, you know when you're going right to racism. 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 You ready to drop a racism track. What you call this? It's almost like you don't want to be honest. Let's keep going.
Yes, I woke up a black woman. I was born a black woman. I know I'm a black woman. For everybody that didn't think I didn't know, just FYI, just FYI. But I am not running on the fact that I'm a black woman. I am running on my credentials. And frankly, if no one wants to talk about my credentials or what it is that they are going to do for you, then that should be what's most alarming. This election ain't about me. Election is about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Storm. 80% of the channel actually is members only. That's about right. Yeah, 80-20 rule. Yo, can you hear me, Mr. That's all you.
Yeah, I gave you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. That's all you go ahead. It's all yours. Take it away.
All right, first before I go out, shout out to the 313 dash in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So this chick thinks she's slick, machismo. She trying to hit all the so-called demographics when she say black woman. She gonna try to hit that two-worded phrase black woman to go ahead and use it. Basically, she's trying to get sympathy and empathy from all black people throughout the entire country. She trying to get that. Then she trying to use the ones down there in Texas, the real ones that's trying to go ahead and put her in that seat of office. She trying to basically fearmonger, basically shame and guilt the white liberals and the conservatives down there in Texas. She also trying to go ahead and gain brownie points from the sisterhood, which she's gonna get that, of course. But she really trying to go ahead and send a catcall signal to the black men out there to go ahead and basically, I guess, forget what she had basically been saying about us and how she been betraying herself in the media. We should just go ahead and vote for racial. This ain't about racial politics right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Racial and gender politics rolled in one.
No, 100%, 100%. Well, I agree with that take. I agree with Tim Black is saying. But I'm going to tell you, and you tell me if you agree with this. You see, all right. You see how we did Stacey Abrams, right? You see how we did full meme warfare on Kamala Harris, like playing up basically her incompetence, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, you know, this end of the space, we dragged Kamala Harris, something vicious, right? And I think we've done the same thing with Jasmine Crockett, not out of dislike, but because of the sheer stupidity of her stances, the caricature that she plays, and the fact that it's fairly evident and obvious that she's a carpetbagger sent by Maxine Waters down to that district so that so that they can control some of the congressional map, and more so that she doesn't have any policy initiatives. She have basically how they used her as an attack dog of like the angry black woman to attack everything that Trump did. And like I said, it shows that the Democrats play to the basis and the lowest common denominator of the Black American electorate, and it believes that they can that these sorts of caricatures and this sort of what's the word I'm using? Coonery and minstrel show.
Coonery, top notch.
Yeah, and especially since they took a girl who's basically country club material and they made her a Glorilla Sharkeisha caricature. And they thought that that's how they're going to really effectuate the black electorate. Really, you know what this is? This is some modern fucking birth of a nation shit.
Yeah.
Fund it, and it shows you that at the heart of the Democratic Party, the elite of the party. That's what. And like I said, a lot of her money's coming from Alex Soros. There's tons of pictures of her with Alex Soros, and it makes sense though because she comes from a decent amount of money. And when you look at the schools she went to, like she went to top notch. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, she probably damn near went to finishing school.
If she haven't, but I doubt. You know what? I wonder how much, because I don't care, how much, because I want to know how she come in the gate making only $65K, but now she worth about what? How much? 8 million now?
Yeah, it was those George Soros texts. She's getting paid to play a minstrel, and now that she's lost her seat and she's no longer effective, they don't need her anymore, and they're primarying her. They were like, "Who told you could run for Senate? We didn't okay that shit. Primary this bitch."
Man. Yeah, Jasmine Crockett is a great patsy, a great what's another word for patsy that I want to use right here? She's a great scapegoat. She's gonna be a great scapegoat for all this. If she don't get if the liberals don't get they so-called seats and everything in the end of this so-called midterm cycle, they gonna blame her and her so-called antics going in front of the Congress and everything, how she basically used racial politics and everything. They gonna turn on her. They're gonna turn on her after these primaries and everything, and then she's gonna try to use the quote unquote like come back to the black folks and try to say like, we's people, y'all gonna let them do that to me after all the things I done for y'all? Yeah. I'm seeing that coming right now. And on top of that, so she's an APOC. She's APOC Shakur right now. That's what I'll call it APOC Shakur.
You said APOC Shakur? Really? APOC Shakur?
Yes, APOC Shakur.
That's funny as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna say this again to everybody. I see we done got a couple more cloud watchers and a couple more people that came into the chat. Yo, shout out to everybody that we ran a fundraiser for the most of February. We was jammed up on that, we was short a little bit. I mean, but everything got taken care of almost as of this Friday. So I mean, I really mean it, man. Shout out to everybody that sent cash apps all through February while we were doing a fundraiser. I believe we cut it off at the 17th. And I know some of the cloud watchers sent in cash because I got cash apps from people I didn't even recognize. So we really do appreciate you guys. And I mean, truth be told, I talked to a couple of people. I guess we should have been doing a fundraiser every year anyway. I know Black Ram does one. So I think we're going to just do a fundraiser every year in the month of August. It's my birthday in August. So that may be it. We ran the channel for 3 years and we almost never asked for money. I mean, we asked people to support the stream. But other than that, like we do everything out of pocket. Matrix says she doesn't seem authentic to me, almost like she's.
But at the end of the day, Jasmine Crockett, you was not gonna get that little Senate seat down there in the state of Texas. What you can do is though, since you somewhat still got some type of looks on you, after this, I think you got a casting couch that you need to attend to, or go ahead and start an OnlyFans. That's the only thing I see in your future, Ma.
No, well, she's never going to be broke. Her family's already considerably wealthy, and she just, she's $8 million in the pocket. She's probably going to spend this on, like, if her political, she's going to spend this off to a CNN or a MSNBC spot, some sort of consultant. She'll be in the game for a while. And like I said, the George Soros, the Alex Soros connection isn't going to hurt. So I believe that she will reincarnate and be back to make a fool of herself. Built like a bag of potatoes. Yeah, that's a lot of waist trimmer, waist shaper and stuff like that. You'd be seeing her when she's in her clothes.
International quad.
Yeah. Because I saw her younger pictures. It's kind of a shame because she is actually kind of cute in the face.
She got a little cock eye, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. She is a little cute in the face. I like her earlier pictures and her earlier interviews before she went full ratchet. She actually had like a kind of a pleasant demeanor. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to do this one next real quick, and we don't even got to go through the whole thing. I see Tariq Nasheed covered it. I saw Tito cover it the other day. Daily Wrap-Up crew. This Haitian this Haitian broad from motherfucking New York got on Daily Wrap-Up crew, and she off the gate was like dirty Black Americans type shit. So listen, man, I keep telling y'all this shit gonna come to a head. So we'll cover that separate. We actually probably we'll actually probably address it on Sunday, especially since Tito already did a stream on it. But speaking of, I'm glad this is because there's another thing. You know who else is Haitian? Roland Martin, and we got a content creator down here that a lot of people who's Haitian. And even though it's a lot of the red pill talking points that his content covers, he be pushing in that that gay Marxist ideology here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of y'all probably listen to this motherfucker, but he is Haitian. And I'll be saying, like, with shit like that, you need to take what motherfuckers be saying with a grain of salt, because motherfuckers be lobbying and playing to their own motherfucking interests. You know what I'm saying? While pretending, you know what I'm saying, that they advocating for you. I'm just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be listening. I'll be like, yo, do y'all hear what this motherfucker saying? You know what I'm saying? And I keep telling you, I'm leery of anybody that's always talk about the white man, 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 because it's like we supposed to be scared of some shit. I don't give a fuck about no white boy. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? And that show you they come from a culture where they still scared of them white boys. I keep telling y'all, man, ain't nobody killed more Caucasian white men globally than the FBA black man. That's why we're not scared of them, because we know they bleed.
Yep.
Real shit. Yep. Like, that's real shit. Don't get no realer than that. Like, all that great fear of the white man shit is from these motherfuckers from countries that fled. Let's keep it a buck.
You still Akata.
Yeah, let's keep it a buck. Don't be coming over here putting that shit on us. We're not cowards over here. We ain't had nowhere to run. We have to learn how to kill these fuckers.
Man.
Let's keep it a buck.
Black Panthers, Deacons for Defense. Man, the street gangs, the original street gangs was on that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, AC had a great stream on that, bro. I actually have that queued up. We might I'm actually glad that the Russian boy went around and released all that shit with him making his way through all these showing how they just running through them African broads. They worse than the Keishas over here.
They've been
Let's keep it up. Yo, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Yo, let's if we take it back to daughters of the trade, we don't even get over here if them African broads wasn't divestors in the fucking first place. You feel me? Because they married them Dutch bulls and all that shit. Yo, bro, we ain't even gonna get into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep it a buck. But speaking of Haitians, since we dirty black Americans, let's look at another dirty Haitian that you fuckers done fucking that's why I keep telling y'all. These old niggas played y'all, told y'all don't get involved in politics, and the immigrants came over, got involved in politics, and now they run you niggas.
Yep.
You hear me? I'm not gonna water that down. They run you niggas. Thank the old nigga that told you not to be concerned about your own political fucking future.
Man.
And now these immigrants run you niggas. You stupid monkeys. So this is the Haitian. 80,000 gave Haiti gave her 80,000. This is a Sheila Shafillis McCormick, who's being kicked out of Congress on fraud.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. We covered this, yeah. I remember.
Yeah. But now they're finding out that Haiti gave her $800,000.
What?
Yeah.
How?
So for her to work against FBAs and work for Haitians, yeah, like I said, y'all be seeing all these black men, immigrants. These motherfuckers is getting paid for that shit, and they getting paid for that shit to work against you, FBA. I told you, y'all gotta stop electing these quiches and stop electing these immigrants before this shit turned into Rwanda. I'm telling you.
You ain't lying. He ain't lying.
These is war crime countries, bro. They kill each other. What make you think they fucking like you? You understand what I'm saying to you? When they get enough power, man, get you wiped up. They get you up out of here, bro. They will get you up out of here with the law. And the Quiet Storm said he went through the Africans like Mr. run, wait, run through Stony Island or South Side Chicago. Y'all niggas are stupid.
Yep. In that order. In that order.
Yo, I believe
Rogers
you.
Park, too. Don't forget about Rogers Park up on the north side, too. International Quiet Storm.
Kwame Kaji said a dude from Sierra Leone told me to my face that Africans are Turk rider. No, I believe that. And I don't be trying to be hyperbolic when I be saying these things, but that we got the historical proof of that shit, and I want to constantly reinforce that shit. Like the FBA black man, a lot of times the white man these is tethers talking that shit, and old niggas. But if we look at the history and the facts of the shit, yo, bro, nobody done killed more white men than the FBA black men, and we're so good at it, they flew us all over the world to kill white men all over the world. That's why FBA black, we not scared of these white boys. That's real shit. Genetic predisposition, you feel me? It's these tethers that's all scared of them.
Campaign finance violations, including that a Haitian oil company gave her more than $800,000 for re-election. And then it's alleged that her team created shell companies to disguise where the money was coming from.
And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my people. You know that it helps us out a ton. And of course, it helps you because it helps us keep bringing these stories every day. Now, y'all know we have been following the saga of Sheila Shirtless McCormick. She is the Florida representative, United States representative out of Florida, who was recently arrested, indicted, and will soon be going on trial for stealing over $5 to $6 million from the federal government. Now, at the same time, y'all, more allegations about her are coming out, including that she took almost $1 million from the Haitian government, y'all. We're going to be taking a look at that here today. And also, she has been giving campaign contributions to other Democrats because, no surprise, she is a Democrat. And now people are starting to wonder, well, if that money might have been dirty, are those Democrats going to give that money back? Now, who would they give that to? Would they give it to her? Would they just donate it somewhere else? That's a good question. We'll take a look at that as well. And finally, y'all, even though Shirtless McCormick says that this is all a plot by Republicans to steal her seat and even other Democrats to steal her seat, we're going to look at one challenger for her seat that you probably would have never guessed that this guy would be running, but he's running to take her seat from her as well. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, y'all, you know.
Sure, you see, like, if you didn't know she was Haitian, you would think she, because they down here cosplaying FBAs, and this one actively working on behalf of the Haitian government and Haitian immigrants. But the only way she got elected is because you fucking stupid FBAs voted for her.
Bro.
You understand what I'm saying? Cause part of me, yeah, part of me feel like because y'all niggas refuse to learn that y'all should that these tethers should have power and that they should fucking slowly destroy you all piece by piece, and that the only mother on some Thanos shit, and that only the strongest of you survive. That part of me feels that way.
Yep.
But then part of me feels like that I know that because I received a lot. We had the old niggas in this space. So don't get involved in politics, but while at the same time your enemies are involved in politics and destroying you. You understand what I'm saying?
And your supposed allies, and your confirmed enemy.
Yeah. It's like you being in a fight and you getting jumped, and the old niggas being like, get in there, but make sure you don't throw a punch. Make sure you block all the punches with your face. You understand what I'm saying?
These boomer niggas and some older Gen Xers, they just don't want to rock the boat. It was the first recipients of the give me that, and now they feeling like, you know what I'm saying, they've seen that Obamacare is going away because they the main ones gonna be benefit from it anyway, and by the time we get to that age, we ain't gonna have ish, you know. So I keep on trying to tell y'all, the boomers, even though they're your grandmas, your aunties, your uncles, your grandfathers, your grandmas, they don't have your best interests at heart. They is bought and paid for. All you gotta do is watch out when they say, man, anytime they drop stuff in there about Social Security, Medicare, or these pension plans, guarantee you these old MFers is gonna stick their knife in their back like they always been doing for the past 40-some years.
Oh yeah, these boomers, man, they're a traitorous bunch, bro. They are a traitorous bunch, and they're really the first generation that didn't give a fuck about anybody, not even their fucking kids.
Or they didn't even care about their parents.
Yeah. And the boomers are the first recipients of the silent and the greatest generation, because they're the ones that fought all the wars. You feel me?
Yep. They the ones that got the hose of sect on them, the rocks thrown on them. You know what I'm saying? All that. And here they come, one go ahead talking about, well, we was marching in the 60s and 70s. We was trying to change things. I'm like, no, fuck you wasn't, bro. You was a motherfucker, either a draft dodger. You went to college, but you ain't getting nothing but a BS degree.
Yeah, and they was all getting high and having sex with no condoms. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yep.
Smoking weed, shooting heroin and shit, and fucking get out of here, bro.
Going to coke in Studio 54 and shit like that, wearing tight ass bell bottoms and high heel platform shoes with the little goldfishes at the heel. You know what I'm saying? Call yourself real men just because you walk around with a male medallion. Nah, niggas, y'all, we seen the y'all dirty work, and now y'all trying to be on these group therapy session, table talks and whatnot, paid for by the so-called Democrats and whatnot. We got the info about that Clifton Powell sit down, in which y'all set him around a whole bunch of sassy rainbow 𝐔𝐷 motherfuckers trying to make this man, you know what I'm saying, feel incompetent and feel like he passed his prime, but he was basically dropping a whole bunch of knowledge to their goofy asses.
He was dropping knowledge to their goofy ass, but he was talking that old nigga beta simp shit too. You feel what I'm saying? And what I'm saying with that is apropos, but it's fucked up. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, that shit is like some of the most intense, like, from a media standpoint, like, attempt to actively groom grown men. Because the guy with the glasses was a freaking fruit monger in the back Doria, lecturing grown men, black men, about being what it means to be a black man or how they need to conduct themselves. This is a dude that sucks cock. Like, what are we talking about, bro? You feel what I'm saying? It's like a form of social media terrorism, bro. He said, yeah. He said, I can't stand old ninjas, and I'm an old Gen X. Yeah, well, that's the thing. The Gen Xers, it ends up what do you call it? Like splitting. Like the Gen Xers that are closer to the boomers, like they're more boomerish. Like 1974 and you know, into the 80s. Those ones seem to want the Gen Xers that seem to be the coolest. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'll say the ones from that's south of the year 1975. For some reason, anything that's south of 75.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 74 and south. Yeah, those seem to be the coolest of the Gen Xers, because you got some goofy ass Gen Xers too. But it's the ones that's closer to the boomer.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. You fried chicken eating old ninjas need to step aside. All right, hold on. Let's play a little bit more of this Haitian congresswoman working for the interests of Haiti.
Defense after also blaming members of her own party and calling the investigation politically and racially motivated.
CBS 12 News I-Team Chief Mike Dagnoli has been following this and joins us in the newsroom with the very latest.
Here, the Daily Caller reports that Democrats are staying mum on keeping the indicted lawmakers' campaign cash. Democratic Florida Representative Sheila Shirtless McCormick has shelled out thousands of dollars to Democratic candidates and affiliated groups, but the recipients are staying mum. They're keeping quiet. They aren't saying a word about the donations following a bombshell indictment alleging her campaign used stolen disaster funds So, who are these people? In January 2022, former Democratic Florida Rep. Val Demings received a donation of $5,800. In April 2022, Sheriff McCormick donated $5,000 to Democratic Ohio Representative Shontel Brown, who was vying in a competitive primary against far-left former state senator Nina Turner. McCormick has also donated to Barbara Lee and $5,000 to the Democratic Executive Committee of Florida. Y'all, so are they keeping the Munagi or are they going to give it back?
So I want to talk about these comments that she's making, that this is an attempt by the Republicans to steal her seat. She says they're weaponizing the ethics process with that objective in mind. Well, Sheila Sheriff McCormick's district touches Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach, and that's regarded as a Democrat stronghold. It has been for decades. So let's say she's expelled from Congress. That would trigger a special election, but the seat is up anyway, with a primary slated for August. In the meantime,
they were running this montage of footage. Has it not struck any of you that every time we review all of these, this political news, we make our commentary, is it missing on any of you gentlemen that we don't see any FBA black men in any of these political montages in the news, everything? But you got a bunch of black quiches and a bunch of tethers.
Yep.
And the question to ask is, how the fuck did that happen? It's because the old niggas told you not to be involved in your own political future. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm the one that keeps telling you. AC tell you leave Keisha alone completely. I'm the one that tell you do not vote Keisha into office for the next decade, if not more.
But
and do not vote a tether into office. If there is a job that an FBA black man cannot do in the realm of politics, that's a job that needs to be eliminated. You feel me? Go ahead, Mr. That's all you.
I was gonna say is there was some old people that told you that voting is not in your best interest, but they was also the same old MFers that told you, if they black, vote for them no matter what. We gotta go ahead and make sure ours getting off. So in two breaths, they basically voted against our own best interests. On one hand, they'll tell you to vote for leadership that look just like you, but yet don't have the same background as you, don't understand your struggle as you, and basically just want to use race politics because they want to have somebody look like them, and it'd be like, look, we got a black congressperson, you know what I'm saying? We could strive to be just like them. All in a while, this person's an agent being bought and paid for, and basically signing your whole not just you, but your generations upon generations lives away. And if they don't do that, they'll just tell you like, oh, just like the military. Vote don't fix none. I mean, shoot, we've been voting for all these years. Whatever fix for us. But yeah, y'all still vote Democrat.
No, spot on. Quave stupid. Which is also real shit. They be eating mud and dirt cakes, and you go, listen, man. AC this he did a historical. All right, it was historical and informational about Haiti, but like, this shit talking this dirty black American shit on the daily wrap up crew, that shit done blown up. That's what I said. And this is what listen, man. I'm glad all of this is happening because it's real shit. Like that. When you hear these things, that's what they really think about you. And you can't really even take that personal because, like I said, even in the Caribbean and even they don't like each other. Like the Nigerians can't stand the Ghanaians. I know this. I know Ghanaians and I know Nigerians. They can't even do business together in Ghana. You understand what I'm saying? Because they be ripping each other off and shit. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like this level of tribalism inside, like you can't form coalitions with these people. You may be able to form some sort of short-term initiative to get a short-term goal accomplished, but that's it. Like, there's no long-term, you understand what I'm saying? And on some real shit, FBA black men, well, let me rephrase that, heterosexual FBA black men Y'all niggas better rote your motherfucking interests and start to work together, because I look at myself like Professor X and like that. Those are the mutant X-Men. This little small population of heterosexual FBA black men. Like, we're a dying breed. You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody is working in our interests. The interest of a heterosexual FBA black man is not the same as the interest as a homosexual FBA black man. We want different things, bro. From a policy standpoint, no harm, no foul. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't be in a conversation. You can't work up with us because we want different shit, my nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with the quiches. The quiches got a different policy. Initiatives want different things. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, these old niggas is dropping off like flies, and we don't got to listen to this dumb shit no more.
I don't know about that, Machine. We got to go ahead and get to Gen Alpha and the upcoming Gen Beta, because, you know what I'm saying, what goes around literally come back around. Yeah, sure, the boomers, they basically going out just like they styles of pleated pants and bell bottoms and so-called male medallions that I mentioned earlier before. But they also, the so-called teachers, even though they don't be around their grandchildren, great-grandchildren, they still influential to these little young chrome crushers coming up that we call Gen Alpha and Gen Beta. We got to go ahead and get to the youth and get to them early. They basically come around now because of Gen Z. But yeah, we got to be big unks out here as far as you being a Gen X and me being a millennial or the older age. We got to be the big unks out here. Tell them, like, whatever you heard that boomer MF said to you, take it with a grain of salt. Only believe 2% of that BS and just keep on going with the motions. That's it.
No, I'm with you 100% on that. Whatchamacallit? I know some of the Gen Z and the alphas are starting to, you know, they're more than likely going to be more conservative, but I think there's also a double down on, you know, trying to effeminate emasculate them young boys. And then, you know, I'm just going to be honest with you, type, like we're very, very influential with what we do on social media, and that's like that's the battle for the hearts and minds. But there's a phrase, nature will out. Like at least when it comes to men, no matter what we do, the Darwinism is always in full effect. You understand what I'm saying to you? And
nature will always win.
And these young boys, the weak ones, they gonna fucking drown. It is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? They working with more information than we had. You feel what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying? And if you can be groomed into being effeminate and being a dumb nigga, and you know what I'm saying, you can get talked into, you know, all of this backdooria shit, man. That's on you. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, the laws of Darwinism and stuff and epigenetics just by default are going to apply to the male part of the species. You understand what I'm saying? And weak motherfuckers going to drown. It is what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Storm says, Mr. O was right. Have you seen some of these Gen Z YNs? These are the same people who voted for for Mondani, and you see how Nunez is being run into the ground. Yeah, but that's the Mondani thing. I look at that as the Thanos effect. You got what you voted for. Burn. You understand what I'm saying? Some of this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna have to take L's. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to get what they voted for. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Trump shit, we getting what we voted for. Like, yeah, and we're like, yeah, more please. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Just like the city of New York, the whole state of California is experiencing the same thing, but this time on a governor level with Gavin Newsom. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to go ahead and tell y'all so-called not the black men. Yeah, this ain't involving y'all. I want to tell the so-called women libtards that live and dwell in that state of California and basically the city of New York. This is what happened when you turn your back on your so-called men. Now, Y'all want to F conservative men, but you don't want to F them in public. You can't mess with the so-called liberal man, even though you want these type of men to go ahead hold hands with you when y'all do these so-called protests and these political matters. Now look at y'all in the state of California and the city of New York. Y'all basically now asking these same men that you hate to come and fix this whole catastrophe that y'all basically kicked off. And these men of various age group, mainly Gen Z, saying, I like the way you cry, girl.
Did you say I like the way you cry, girl?
Yeah, I like the way you cry, girl.
Yeah, that's funny. That's some funny ass shit.
No, Django was trying to plead to one of the big brothers, and he was pleading with him to go and stop whipping Broomhilda, and the dude just looked him right in the face and say, I like the way you beg, boy. I was going to apply and say, you know what? I like the way you cry, girl.
My nigga. Let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Oh, man, that's some funny shit. That deserves a big mic drop.
So let me tell y'all why my legs are crossed like this real quick, okay? From now on, I'm crossing my legs like this because all these white people start calling me Big Mike after my dong started dangling in my pants when I was dancing on the Ellen show. If I don't cross my legs like this, you gonna think I got 3 legs up in here. So white people, you don't get to see my dangling dong no more.
Yeah.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Yeah, I bet Big Mike probably got one of them Frankfurters with the motherfucker that split that at the top.
Yo, that's whatchamacallit. That's why the chef ended up drowned on a property. Yep. So they had a Big Mike situation. They had a Big Mike situation on the premises.
Man, Big Mike trying to feed that chef his Frankfurter.
Yo. So, we living in a wild time where it's almost like an open joke now about Michelle that Big Mike is a common joint, and people just like, oh yeah, they just keep moving about that shit. You feel what I'm saying to you? We live in strange times, man.
Don't forget, Beefbo, they took out Joe Crawford for dropping the dab the first time. So I be
you talking about no, what's her name?
Joan Crawford.
No. Joan Crawford's the old
yeah.
Joan Rivers.
My bad. You right, Joan Rivers. Wrong.
Joan Rivers. Yeah. And what the crazy thing is, because she said it so matter of factly, like, what are you talking about? Everybody knows Michelle's a transvestite. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even trying. If you see the interview, she wasn't trying to be mean-hearted or mean-spirited. She was really like, what are you talking about? Everybody knows. It was one of them things. And her ass ended up dead like 2 weeks later, bro. I wanted to I know the divestors taking L's left and right is a big thing, but this is what I'd be saying about we're gonna do a piece of this motherfucking round table that these feminists set up. But before I do that, like, I'm sure, because like I said, that's a propaganda thing. These are the stories that don't get covered, and these are everywhere. And this is a little tiny news story about a Keisha, and her name is Letitia Mott, sentenced to 23 years to life for murdering her own child. So and like I said, you don't hear it, and these stories are prevalent everywhere, and you don't hear about them anywhere. Like I said, and this isn't a rare occurrence. This is
court as the foster mom of 5-year-old Nefertiti Harris speaks directly to the woman who killed her own birth mother. News Channel 9's Ashley Cafaro in court for Latasha Mott's sentencing.
Nefertiti Harris's 2 moms came face to face in court. Her foster mom.
My baby had a black eye. Latasha caused it and lied.
Your murderer. And her birth mother, who admitted to killing her.
This hurt as you knew it would hurt. You didn't give a damn. I hope where you're going, nobody gives a damn about you.
Latasha Mott stood silently as she learned her fate for killing 5-year-old Nefertiti Harris 2 years ago.
Based upon your conviction for the offense of murder in the second degree, it's the sentence and judgment of the court that you be sentenced to an indeterminate sentence of 23 years to life.
The little girl's body was left to rot in a field in Syracuse's Salt Springs neighborhood. Mott skipping her chance to speak or apologize, but her defense attorneys told the court she suffered abuse and trauma as a child herself.
Every day of Miss Mott's life was a struggle to survive.
Yo, why is he doing it? The Whoopi Goldberg all her life she had to fight. That's why
she got the little braids. She got the Sealy braids, bro. She got the Sealy braids too. So yeah.
Yo, this Keisha story is a broker. Why is her lawyer doing the all her life she had to fight?
With 7 children. And yes, with nobody helping her.
She's not the victim here. I know that she certainly had some struggles growing up, and I'm sure that there were lots of things that went into that. The idea that no one was there to help her is nonsense, because people saw that she was struggling and people tried to help her, and I don't know why she wouldn't take it.
And Mott's former boyfriend, Chris Parks, was sentenced on Tuesday to 14 years in state prison after admitting he helped hide the body. In Syracuse, Ashley Cafaro, News Channel 9.
Mott will be eligible for parole after serving 23 years. Her now ex-boyfriend sentenced yesterday to 14 years in prison for helping hide the little girl's body.
Shout out to AC. Keisha has the uncanny ability to turn one bum into 2 bums. What say you, Mr. O?
Man, look, man. R.I.P. To that little girl. You know, Tommy Sotomayor said over a decade and a half ago that the American black woman is the worst steward of children.
Facts.
This is right here is a failed justice system, a failed community. You know, where's the where was the family? If she was so-called abused all her life, how come the abusers is still walking? See, as a millennial, I put my foot down on that type of so-called bullshit as excuse and cop out, because we are the first generation to go ahead and say, hey, look, we got all this, but we took care of it. We knocked these person out. They might not be in the land of the living, or they might be ostracized from said community. We made that into the norm as far as my generation. The only good contribution we did. So for y'all people out there for all these years to go ahead and just let these women abuse these children because they were so-called abused, look, we are holding this to file. Like, if you are being abused, you need to say something. Ain't nothing like just trying to save protect the abuser and the abused, because this type of behavior is generational, and it hurts not people that's already here, but future generation to come. Like that poor little girl, if she was a victim of an abuser that was abused. And black man, I need some of y'all to go ahead and start using y'all critical thinking skills. If y'all see that this is a bad mother, yes, this is a bad mother abusing a helpless child out here, and you assist her with this type of behavior, and you just ignore it, and you don't do nothing to stop it, man, you just as guilty. So I feel like homeboy should got even more time for being an accessory, you know what I'm saying? Just be an example. I like to set examples. People need to be set examples with, and this right here will go ahead and stop all this oh man, they had a rough, they just like, nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? If she's in a bad situation, you gotta ask yourself, how did she get there and why she stayed there? Period. And I passed.
No, you got not. You was cooking. I was gonna let you cook. I think that's a spot on assessment. I got the edited one. I was trying to get I was trying to get a piece of this back and forth on this panel with the hood conservative commentary with the with Clifton Powell and the Fruity Boy. Well, I'm gonna be honest, the whole panel was soft, but then they had the boy that was blatantly on his
Y'all didn't catch on. I've been trying to put that in the chat. I think you was in the what's the name? Y'all did not catch on. Look, one of them was a transformer. The light skin one with the not the one with the wave, but the one with the like a fake Pakistani with the beard. That was a woman.
No, but this is what I'm talking. But bro, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is and the other thing. This is what I'm talking about. It being a psyop, and it's really a media op to groom grown men and younger men. You understand what I'm saying? Because one, it's put on by feminists, sister songs or some shit like that. So why do you have women putting on the Black Male Summit? First of all, you understand what I'm saying to you? Already illegitimate. And then this is supposed to be a conversation with, it's implied that it's a heterosexual black male conversation, but then they've got openly gay man and a transformer at the table, you know, let alone the beta male soft soy boys. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's a psyop. It's actual grooming. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They're trying to. It's an attempt to make this make it seem like this, bro. In real life, like heterosexual men ain't running around having conversations with transformers, bro. You understand what I'm saying to you?
We had got too politically correct. I find it ironic that the race of people that's the most politically correct, which is black people, y'all the most code switching, politically correct, speaking. So all y'all conservative, but y'all live the liberal lifestyle, like a 304 on a Saturday night in Harlem, New York. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me, Smalls. Like which one's gonna be? Y'all the most open. Y'all the most open-minded group of people, but yet when you practice this open-mindedness, this political correctness, y'all the ones always being making an ass out of yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, no, you spot on. And one, I'm glad a lot of at least the content creators that, because the pool is getting smaller. One, that have history down here. Two, that have respectable opinions. Because I don't know if you guys know that the algorithm is flooded with like purple pill and like manosphere adjacent content now. It's bigger than the actual real black manosphere or manosphere content creator, and that's happening on the white manosphere side too. The algorithm's flooded with all this like manosphere light, red pill light, like all these Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi sugar-free channels. You understand what I'm saying to you? Mm-hmm. And like I said, I'm a content creator, like, so like I'm purposely watching certain content, and I'm watching my algorithm just get destroyed. Like, who the fuck are these? You know what I'm saying? I wake up in the morning, I look at my timeline, I'm like, who the fuck is this? I don't watch this channel. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. So this roundtable discussion is basically the all black version of that Oprah Winfrey and Scott Galloway.
Bang, there you go. Exactly.
They couldn't get as much you dudes on the black dudes on that particular podcast. They already knew you weren't gonna rock with Oprah, so they try to go ahead and get somebody that y'all kind of partially identify with, which is Clifton Powell. Y'all identify with Pinky. Y'all identify with Chauncey.
Chauncey, bitch ass Chauncey.
Yep. Don't ever forget. You know what I'm saying? Kane was beating his ass on, and you know what I'm saying, guys. Yeah. I remember. You know, we got a long memory over here.
Yeah, old bitch ass Chauncey. Then you know what? Then it is properly apropos because he is bitch ass Chauncey.
Man, that is like can't beat your ass, man.
Yo, that's funny. All right, I'm gonna play a piece of this hood reviewing some of it, and when we come back and do another because we need to go through this piece by piece anyway. When we come back and do another random shit, maybe Monday or Tuesday, I'll do a little because I want to cover the part where it's the interaction of the fruit monger yelling at the table of black men, telling them what's masculine and shit. And like I said, that's theater. That's conditioning dudes to take fucking masculinity cues from fruit mongers, bro. It's some evil shit going on, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, that's like a fisherman asking a fish for some advice and what kind of worm to use.
No, I'm serious, man. Like, if we don't call that shit for what it is, man, like that's how, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's no Diddy, man. That's how you end up in a no Diddy situation. You understand what I'm saying, T? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody got to say, like they grooming, bro. They grooming niggas on their own algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? These Democrats, it's a wicked game, bro.
And then I get confused. So we gonna get into it for real about what this means to us, what the human right to bodily autonomy, the human right to have kids.
Right off the gate, right off the motherfucking gate. These beta male siblings, like don't no man talk like that, nigga. Like white man, nobody. Like we don't be talking about patriarchy, bodily. That's the other thing. This is a psyop. You got a table full of men arguing about reproductive rights and women's rights. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's theater. Like we need, bro. Like yo. Fucking when I've hit you on the phone or something, we talked and we was backstage before a show. Have I ever been like, yo, oh bad, oh good, oh yo, what's up? Oh, what you been doing all day? What did you do today to after you was working and everything, to make sure that women's reproductive rights is protected? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what have I ever been like, yo, I went to go get something to eat and everything, but I was thinking about the patriarchy earlier and our role. Like, who talk? We niggas don't talk like that.
Man, I'd be like, yo, man, while I was going to the bodega, go ahead, give me some splits real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about, we gotta go down to the Planned Parenthood. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go ahead and protect them employees and whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of these women, they've been they got harmed or whatnot. Some of us black men, we monsters out here, man. Not me though, but some of these other guys out here, they monsters, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta protect the women folk, man. We gotta be kings, man. We gotta be kings, man. You know what I'm saying? RPG, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I ain't never hitting you up on the email like, yo, I was thinking, Mr. Like, we need to really start thinking about how we could be better men to our women and shit.
She got your ass.
I got one better. Hey, yo, man. As I was leaving the bodega, you know what I'm saying? I seen this Keisha with her little kid, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like us black men, we got to be down. We got to put down this patriarchy stuff, man, because it's hurting when we all these kids, man. You know what? I'm thinking about going and trying to find Keisha. I think I'll be a good stepdad, good mentor to little Tyrone. Little Tyrone needs to go ahead and grow up to be Calvin, so you have a good job. You know what I'm saying? We want more Calvins. So Calvin can have a good job.
Yeah, these sisters Calvin can have a good job. Yo, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Any man talking to you hear talking about patriarchy, this should immediately pop.
Good morning. Morning to you. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
You feel me? Like, if the word patriarchy even come out this bitch ass nigga's mouth.
Good morning. Morning to you. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
Straight up. Yo, straight up. Yo, oh, okay. Well, wait. Storm got the list. He said, yeah, let's look at the checklist. Old Ninja, Zesty Dude, a Transformer, a Pro Whack Ninja, Carlton Banks Cornball, R&B Weak Beta Nigga. Yep, that fills all the motherfucking quotas. Yo, that's what I'm talking. Yo, niggas, we be doing this shit because, yo, recognize a psyop when you see one, my nigga.
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all you hoes. Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do.
All right, bet. Hold on. What we say is that. Yeah, exactly. Man, niggas ain't like, we gotta stop this misogynistic stuff and accept our sisters, even if they have dated Brad. Yo, straight up, man. Niggas don't.
Y'all podcast bros, y'all toxic, man. Y'all scaring the hoes away.
Yeah, bro. Niggas do not talk like that, bro. Like, straight
Good morning.
up.
Morning to you. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
Yo, that's what he. What he say? He said, "I feel like watching Minister Society just to see Chauncey get whooped." Hold on, let's play. All right, you know what?
Yo, man, this fight good as hell, man. This like look like Kane beating your ass, man.
Yeah. Yo, when we come back and do these draws, all right, we gonna have to start with consciously. We gonna have to start with this at the top of the show. If we do another random shit, Mister, I'll go through this show because I was just getting warmed up for this. We can only play like a piece of this. Hold on.
To not have kids, to parent kids in a healthy environment, to set up that environment, and what goes into that actually means to us. And I want to make sure that, you know, the way we're talking about it, other people can understand it, because I know for a fact, if people came to me however many years ago and was like, hey, what you think about reproductive justice? I would have a very confused look on my face. And I'm like, I don't know exactly what that means and how we engage with it. But everybody here comes from a different perspective, a different life, a different.
Hey, you know the irony of this before we go any further? Quiches have the highest abortion rate of any ethnicity in the United States, and especially as per capita with the population they actually motherfucker represent. And when you got these these niggas up in here and they talking out of their mouth about reproductive justice, which means reproductive justice for black men. What does that mean? That they should be free to kill as many more FBA babies as possible. This is what I'm talking about, these turncoat sellout niggas. These ain't even fucking nuts.
Good morning. Morning to you. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
I ain't even got no motherfucking kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Either.
I ain't even got no motherfucking kids, and I'm insulted by this shit.
Different experiences, and we want to bring that to this conversation. So I know that there's no way to get there without the empowerment of black women and centering black women in that power talk, in that power struggle, in that power strategy, in that movement, in our behavior. And
yeah, I know Hood about to say something. And then shit, baby, we should have started this joint at the top of it. You're right, cute. Yo, I'm glad you reminded me. Yeah, cute soft black man.
Meet Soft Black Man, the safest man in America. He listens, he validates, and he never disagrees.
Unless it's about your self-care.
He's strong, but not too strong. Soft Black Man, your plush.
You know what? We're going to stop it right there. I'm going to let you take it home, Mr. O, because when we start the next random shit episode, I'm going to put the joint together and we're going to do this at the top of the hour. And matter of fact, we're going to cover some of it tomorrow night anyway. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's all you.
Man, yo, we really gotta go ahead and shut down the patriarchy, guys. You know what I'm saying? You see what happens when you become an old A minus actor like Clifton Powell right here. He basically had to be subjugated to a whole room of testosterone, low testosterone, high estrogen. Talking about rights that really don't concern a near 70-year-old man. He almost about to, I mean, he looked like he healthy and good shape, probably got another 10, 15 years in him, but he looking like this, like, man, this is what I'm gonna spend the rest of my days with, listening to these soft, well-spoken, softy ass niggas around here, man. What the hell? You know what I'm saying?
And he got screamed on by a backdooria like he was some sort of chumpy shit, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a humiliate, bro. If I'll be blunt, like, yo, guys, to pay attention at the level of like orchestrated humiliation ritual of the heterosexual FBA black man. It's digital buck breaking.
Digital bug breaking. You know what? That's gonna be a title for a stream while I'm on my off day on Monday. You know, I already said this is the pussification of the Negro man of this era. You know, I'm glad you have brought up. You know, did you hear about? Did you hear about this new movie called Is God Is?
Yeah, I heard something about that. It's on some like Color Purple shit. I heard the bitch gets burnt up or something. Yo, bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is all horrorcore, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the only thing saving like this handful of heterosexual black men's psyche and consciousness is the fact that we be having these conversations and we got this space. Because it's full court pressure, bro, to make a heterosexual nigga suck a dick, bro. I mean, I'm real shit. It's on some jail finesse shit. It ain't like the old school booty bandit where they taking it from. They trying to finesse you into some backdooria shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, so they trying to go ahead and make all these dudes become gender fluid through Tyler Perry. Now these dudes ain't getting the bag, and now they trying to go get after him for basically emasculating them on camera. You got all these gender fluid so-called artists like Lil Nas X, Bad Bunny, you know what I'm saying, getting all the glory and the fame. And don't forget about some of these rappers and so-called I gotta say, since you love Griselda, I love Griselda too, but Conway the Machine wore a skirt. He wore a skirt, you know what I'm saying? He supposed to be gangster, but he wore Alexander McQueen skirt, you know what I'm saying? We still got the picture, bro. We still got the picture.
You said we still got the picture.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Young Thug supposed to be a real dude on Demon Time, you know, with a whole bunch of bodies and whatnot, but he was walking around with a skirt on the album cover, bro.
No, but Young Thug ain't nothing but an ultra-violent homosexual. Let's just call it what it is.
He gangsta-licious. Look,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That, like, them nigga be like, and like, I know people in Atlanta. Like, I know he joined the gang and all that other. But like I said, listen, man, sweet backdooria is like anybody. Young boys can kill people. You understand what I'm saying? You got like you got in Africa just Trojan soldiers. You understand what I'm saying to you? I mean, all he like. Catching bodies ain't always like as time as that ain't always gangster. You could just be a sociopath. You understand what I'm saying to you? There's rules to this shit, nigga.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying to you? You're like you don't get no props for just being a violent homosexual that like hurts. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, that's it's not the same shit.
Yeah.
It's being a stand up, like, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker to catch bodies. That's not the same shit, my nigga.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Taking another man's what's the name?
You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be dangerous to kill, but like I said, that ain't the same thing as like, you know what I'm saying, like a hitter for an outfit. And you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to this shit, and motherfuckers done blurred the lines too fucking much. You understand what I'm saying? Because killers get killed too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The bullet ain't got no name on it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and if motherfuckers was really feeling froggy, they would have been like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we green light all these tough backdooria homo thug dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, shit would get cleaned up. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Also
what I'm
with that movie is God is see this is gonna be a hotep. This gonna be a slow tep dudes, a black a cheese feminist wet dream right here. So in the film they got Vivica Fox. They got Vivica Fox back working. You know what I'm saying? I guess you know what I'm saying. That someone want to go ahead and give her a olive branch or something like that. Try to help her out of that grapevine. They literally cast Vivica A. Fox as one of the titular characters, and guess what her name is? Guess what her name is, Machismo? Guess what her name is, Shaq?
Tiggle Bitties?
No. Man, them things sagging anyway, man. Come on, she's 60-some years old, man. Come on. Her name in the movie, her name is God.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The propaganda efforts. Listen, we must be doing damage because the propaganda is on 10, my nigga. It's on 10.
I told you it's gonna be a slow teps and a macho feminist woman wet dream right there, man. They're gonna be using double-ended dildos to watch that film, bro. I can see it. I can see it.
Double-ended dildos to watch the film. Y'all niggas is stupid because I haven't streamed all week. I was itching to do the stream. I actually had fun tonight. We got Sunday show tomorrow. All right. Oh, we wrap. It's we at the 1 hour 53-minute mark. I gotta kill us. I gotta make sure we off the air at 1:50 mine so as we go in rotation. So we wrapping about 4 minutes. It's all yours. Do whatever you got a closing statement or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead trying to I don't know. I have to upload a pre-recorded video in about damn near 6 months. I just ain't had the space on my laptop or anything on my phone real quick. So I'm gonna try to get me a pre-recorded in. I might have to go ahead. The grift is real. The rebranding is real. Y'all know y'all heard of that fake doctor. We talked about 1,000 times. You know Cheyenne Bryant.
Oh yeah.
So she was sitting down on another little podcast. You know how they like to go to on these little podcasts and whatnot. So she on this little podcast, and she basically had to admit that she has been seeing better men. She when the podcast do ask to far as this so-called black community stuff, who's really doing this boss-ish, the men or the women, she say she been coming across better men than women. Like she really been trying to go ahead trying to rebrand this group. Instead of talking bad about you niggas, now she want to go and talk good about you niggas, man. She trying to do the chameleon games. We is not gonna let her do it. The switch up the grip. She trying to do chameleon games, y'all. We doing pre-recording on that, man. She trying to switch up. I'm trying to get y'all what's the name? Keep y'all eyes open. She trying to go ahead and do that remix.
Oh yeah, but even with that, the ones that's letting the chameleon games go and that's fun is once again old niggas. Old niggas. OnlyFans is primarily supported by married old niggas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, cause I look, even me, I'm subjugated to, cause you know what I'm saying, just cause she a old bro, she's still looking kind of good, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to warn you old niggas and you young niggas out here, y'all still trying to go ahead and mess with these. I know they look good. They don't look like the old bras like we have them old bras. I know they look good to you. Want to go no, she's a chameleon. I know the light brown eyes, skin, and the what I call them, the peanut butter cans. I know the peanut butter cans looking good to
you. Yeah.
I know this, but I'm trying to tell y'all she's a chameleon. She's gonna turn on you, and she's trying to go ahead and find a good old simp. She's really trying to find one of these old simps in these podcasts bro space, but they ain't biting. So look, she's trying to go ahead and keep getting them super chats and everything. Y'all need to be on the lookout. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the temptress, y'all.
I mean, I'm glad you said that because I'm starting to, because I watch everything in its face just because I absorb content, so I get a firm idea what's going on. I'm starting to call all these dudes and like some of these female podcasters like motherfucking chats and shit. Like I'm gonna start calling these niggas barbs, man. These niggas be twerking, like you know what I'm saying, like. and I'm not like making it clear against watching the content, but like them niggas be doing the most in these motherfucking chats. They be over and they be like gossip girl, like little chatty patties, like, girl, what happened?
That's what they
You know
is,
what I'm saying?
bro.
Yo, bro, like these niggas is real barbs following these female content creators. And the crazy thing is, because I'm a cloud watcher. I be seeing them in, like the men content, like in they chats and everything too. And they be completely different in the chat where the niggas is at. You know what I'm saying? So they be over in the female content and they super chatting every 5 minutes. Oh, did you see my super chat, girl? You ain't read
Yeah.
nigga. I'm gonna start calling these niggas barbs, cuz.
Man, like they be up in
bro, just pay attention to the chat, man. Them these they be all co-signing like, yo, y'all niggas is active up in there. Like, I agree with you, sis. Like, bro, these niggas be barbing out, cuz. Just and just pick one. Just watch these chat. Just watch the chat, bro. That shit be like, and I never really peeped it like that. But the last week or so, I'm like, yo.
Oh, I think we forgot. I think we forgot to cover that tether chick from that what's the name? But we go ahead and do it tomorrow.
No. We gonna do it part tomorrow, and we do it motherfucking I'm probably gonna do these like four times in a row this week. I had to take care of a lot of business this week, so I couldn't stream. But oh shit, we at the 158. We got. I might have to cut it. Short, real quick, y'all. But we will see y'all tomorrow night. Motherfucking Sunday panel, man. Good night and good luck.